What do you make of that game? It was a game, again, where you were competitive and you had your chances, and it probably sums up the way you finished the last 5 or 6 weeks of the season, where you just couldn't quite finish off.
Yeah, look, I thought, we played pretty well for large periods. Even the last quarter, I think we dominated the first 10 or 12 minutes, but just couldn't convert. So, and every time they went forward, they scored. So, yeah, probably a bit of a pattern for the year.
The season's over now. How do you need more time to reflect fully on it, but what are your initial thoughts on what's worked, what hasn't worked, and what you've liked, and I guess what you need to work on coming out of this year?
Look, I've certainly really enjoyed being a part of the club and the group. Look, I think we had 7 guys today with 10 games or less, and probably another 5 with less than 40 games. So I think we've played 43 or 44 players. So I certainly got a better grip on the list and the players and strengths and weaknesses, and going into this pre-season. So we'll be better placed.
A lot of young players in the second half of the season. Another debutant today, Tim Stewart, and he didn't look out of place. And I guess a lot of those young players have shown good signs towards the end of the year.
Yeah, look, I thought for probably the majority of our day-to-day, it was probably our young players that, were probably our better players. So they got a bit tired towards the end, but, certainly our young blokes are something for us to be excited about. We've got a few players that obviously will get back through injury, but, we need to bring a couple of, probably another key forward would be pretty nice. But, look, we're pretty excited with the young group we've got.
Craig White's career's over now. He's someone that you played against at the end of your career. I don't know if you have any memories of that, but what's he been like as a leader of the group that you've taken over this year?
Yeah, look, he's had a pretty tough year in terms of, he started okay and then had a bit of a flat patch, but really fought back well and played some really good footy in the second half of the year, and leads really well. So, he'll be missed. He's a 190-game player and really popular around the club. So, he'll definitely be missed.
Aside from the guys that hopefully get drafted, and obviously Callum's one of those, and there's probably a couple of others in the mix, do you expect the majority of this group to be back for the start of pre-season?
Yeah, look, we'll work really hard probably to keep them. We've got a few young guys that have been waiting for opportunities, but look, it'll be Whitey. Kyle Hams probably won't play next year. Jimmy Seller is going to move home. And Paul McGumble will retire after the Resi. So there's 4, but we think we can keep the majority together.
The reserves have been dominant all year. Hopefully from this point on they go on and win a premiership, which would be nice for the whole club.
Yeah, it'll be great for probably the bunch of players. I think there's 30 or 35 available, and a lot of them are sort of that 19, 18 to 22 bracket. So it's a chance for them to really build for next year and build a pretty strong bond, and play finals footy. So it'll go up a level, and hopefully they'll stand up.
You learn a lot yourself personally as a coach and as a person this year as coach?
Yeah, no doubt. So, new coach, 70 or 80 new players and staff, and new coaching group, new footy manager. So, look, learn a lot. So, yeah, it'll be good. We'll be much better placed, I guess, going into next year.
From this point on, do you start penciling in day 1 of pre-season and start working towards that?
Oh, look, we've got some tentative dates and from when we start and what we want to do. But the real focus now is probably supporting the reserves group and who is available going into the next month.
No worries. Thank you.
No worries, mate.